Which opportunities do you see within digital advertising?
I think that's a really broad question. I think there's lots of opportunities within digital advertising. So I think each client needs to look at their own business and look into all the different digital possibilities, because we see everything is moving into digital now. We see standard flow TV is being digitalized. We see people moving from standard radio to on-demand radio. So I think there's a lot of different possibilities within digital advertising, and each advertiser needs to look into their own business to kind of see and find all the different possibilities.
And what could some of those possibilities be, for instance?
From an advertiser perspective, I would try to look at the consumer journey that the audience or that the customer is going through before they're actually making a purchase, and kind of see where do we get any digital touch points. That could be traditional display advertising to kind of get awareness for your brand. If people are moving on in the consumer journey, that might be moving into some kind of evaluate phase where you need to have a presence on price comparison sites. You need to have a presence on Google when people start searching for your brand or similar products. Or that could be search marketing or affiliate marketing if we want people to actually purchase in the end of the consumer journey.
So you need to look at what is the target, you need to look at the customer journey to see what the possibilities there is.
Absolutely. I think if you look at the journey, you will see there's a lot of different digital possibilities, and there's different ways that you can actually reach your target audience based on the step or where they are in the consumer journey.
So can you come up with just one or two examples of what companies have achieved through a well-executed digital advertising campaign?
I think if you look at it that way, that we might look at how we did it in the old days, how we used to do it, and then how we can do it a bit smarter now using all the data, using the different systems that we have. We see that previously, or just going back 1 year or 2 years, we saw that we were planning digital in a really traditional way. We had a target group that could be women in the age 25 to 45, and we were finding different sites that had a high affinity and we could get the reach in that audience. And then we did the traditional display banner campaign, measuring the click rate and the click price and how many people went onto the website. If we look at today and how we're trying to do it a bit smarter, we're trying to see what data do we have on the audience? How do we reach this audience in another way than just buying impressions on the website? So I think we have many great examples, many great cases at MediaCom where we're trying to work with data, trying to use data to optimize the performance of the campaigns and get better results in the end. So we're trying to challenge the way that we normally plan and the way that we normally execute campaigns, and trying to work a bit smarter.